and welcome to another video. So this one is going to be a mess of a video and it's probably going to be long, so I'm going to try to keep it moving quick. But knowing me, that usually doesn't work. But long story short, I had a casino murder mystery party planned at the end of March. It was going to be beginning of April for Remy's 8th birthday party. And everyone has to dress formal, including the dogs. It's going to be this fun thing. Well, then basically the whole world shut down because of COVID, and obviously I had to cancel the party. So I started having it planned, and then I was like, well, once things open up, we'll just do it then. But then once it got closer to things opening up, it was the middle of summer, and I was like, there's no way we can have all the dogs dress up and people dress up. It's going to be too hot, not fair to them. So I was like, we'll just have Remy a normal birthday party, and then we'll turn the murder mystery into a fall party. So it is now November, and let me tell you, this party has already been a mess and it hasn't even happened yet. It's happening this Saturday, but this video is probably going to come out a long time after because I just started 2 jobs and I'm real behind on everything in life, and I have other videos to edit, so this will probably be a long time after. But I got some stuff way back when we were originally going to have the party, and I started recording some videos. I was going to put some things together, and I don't know if I'm going to throw that in with this. I probably will. So there's going to, I mean, this is like a half a year span in between recording this video. But this is going to be like a haul of what I got for it. This is mostly like decorations and stuff. But anyway, it's been quite the adventure. We were gonna basically make all the decorations, and I still want to make some, but now I have way less time than I did then. But anyway, that's enough babbling. We're going to get into this. Now, I don't know exactly what video this is yet, but this little segment will be thrown into something. So I have taken some stuff that I got in like preparation for his birthday party, and things that I was gonna have be his presents for his birthday party are now going to be presents on his actual birthday. And then I have something else coming for him from Chewy that is going to be his present for the actual party. So this is all from Solden's, and I had a gift card, so thank you to my sister for giving me that for Christmas, because that paid for most of this. So we'll just get into it. One of the things that might seem a little weird, but I have it to be decoration, is this Zippy Paws vodka dog toy. Now, she used to have a whiskey one of this, so I feel bad, but can't play with it. But basically, it's just going to be a bottle. I'm going to have them sitting in like a fake cooler kind of thing. They're going to be decorations, and then afterwards there'll be toys. Ziva, I'm sorry. I will let you play with something after. I would give her one of her toys right now, but she's still not going to care about that. She's just going to want what's in my hand. And then next, along that same theme, we also have the Zippy Paws Champagne Vintage. Now, I was going to record this in front of the green screen, but I will not make the mistake of holding something green in front of the green screen for the 3rd time. So that is why we're hanging out here. Plus, like I said, I don't know what the rest of this video is, so I didn't want to start it with that. But anyway, I guess for once I can say the price of things. I got this was $7.99, which means the other one probably was as well. Yep, $7.99 each. Oops, sorry, Ziva. And then, don't worry, I made use of the clearance section, which is where I got this big, like, container of pumpkin treats. I got them for $4.99, which is awesome. They originally are $9.99. It says the organic dog treat with USA sourced ingredients. I'm not an ingredients expert, but from my little bit of knowledge, these are good. So I'm excited about that, especially getting them cheap, and especially them being pumpkin, because they like pumpkin, especially Remy. So they like pumpkin and peanut butter. Those are like their favorites. But yeah, so we got those. And then also to kind of be decorations and just to try anyway, because I thought they were cute, but I never had a reason to get them. But I got these. They were on sale for $1.99 each. It is the Bowser Beer Porky Pug Porter. Now, it's a little sticky. I don't know if one of them is leaking or if it was sticky when I got it and I just didn't notice. But it is pork flavor with glucosamine to promote healthy joints and non-alcoholic beer for dogs. But yeah, so I got 2 of those. Figured those would be cute to also kind of sit in a little fake cooler or whatever and have as decoration. Because I'm also going to get some like human drinks like pop and stuff like that, because really majority of the people at the party can't drink. But and I'm going to put little like fake labels on them to look like casino-y and stuff, you know, Pinterest ideas. So I thought those would be cute to go along with it. So now we're just going to get into this finally. I'm going to start off simple. This just from Menards. It's just a metallic gold like spray paint. This is just one of the things I do want to make is like a big casino sign, and I just want gold touches. Figured I'd add this just because it's for the party, but it's really nothing fancy. I have most of the other spray paint I need. And then we'll keep going with like little, or a few things I got from stores. I got like 100 red envelopes from Amazon. It's from Azaza or something like that. But I just got a whole bunch of these because I have a big stack over there. It's like this big of envelopes. And basically the rest of this bag's worth of envelopes that are all clues for the murder mystery, and I'm putting them in little character boxes. And so I got that from Amazon. And now we will move into the Dollar Tree and kind of keep going just with those character boxes. So the way I'm doing it, and the way a lot of people do it, is I just got these super cheap little like card box things from the dollar store. You could tell they're super cheap because all I did was open the package and it ripped. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to close these. I'm trying not to put them together until I know for sure I'm not going to open them again, because I have a feeling when people open them they're just going to rip in half. Because these are very cheap. I love dollar store stuff, but some things are not good to buy from the dollar store, and I'm just going to say it's probably one of them. But for this, it was fine. I wasn't going to spend more than that, and these are perfect. But basically what I'm going to do is you're going to get your little box. And I might go into a more in-depth on planning the party video. I don't really know. It depends on time and just what I feel like with life. But you're going to open this, and your envelopes are going to be in here, and all your little character stuff, and all that. So I got just some of these boxes. I think there's 3 in each set. Yeah. And I got 4 sets, I believe. But yeah, so that is that. In total on this day, not including, well actually I don't know, not including the spray paint, but in total on this day I spent like $200. That was quite the little dent in my pocket. Oh, just another quick thing. I got this from Meijer for November 1st shopping. Paid like $1. Just mustaches. I originally wanted to get little like just character details, like just a tiny little thing to add in the character boxes, but it was getting really expensive. And so I was like, maybe for November 1st shopping, I'll see what costume pieces there are. Long story short, just got mustaches and haven't gotten anything else. So now I just have a bunch of mustaches. But it was $1, so I don't really care. Anyway, continuing with the Dollar Tree. I got 2 of these just big red, like, hello. I just got 2 of these, like, big red paper poster boards. Just so I knew I didn't have a bunch of red paper. I was like, I can probably cut out some of the decorations I'm going to make with this. Yeah. I don't really have much of a specific idea going into this, because there's a lot of things on Pinterest. But for most parties, or like themes, you'll get a wide range of ideas, you know? But what I noticed for casino parties is there's a lot of things for it, but it's all just different variations of the same few things. And so there wasn't really too much to go off of when you really like look at it. And I've been looking for months now. So I kind of just went with things I generally thought, this could come in handy, and I'm winging it. But I also got 2 of these bigger foam boards. I got a white one and I got a black one. And there's one sign that kept showing up that a lot of things did. for murder mysteries, and it said a little party never killed nobody, and I just thought that was cute. And so I'll probably just actually do that on this and hang it somewhere. But yeah, and so we're just going to keep moving along here. Now I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of, well, I know I'm not gonna have a lot of people at the party. With a lot of parties, people just cancel last minute. I don't really have too many people to invite anyway, so it's always a really small group. But I think if I'm lucky, we're gonna have like 5 or 6 people. So already running this party as a murder mystery is going to be difficult. But it does make it nice for buying things like plates and napkins, because I could just go to the dollar store. Here's a perfect example of Party City compared to other things and why I went to the dollar store first though. So I went to the dollar store, found these plates. They're pretty cool. I don't know if you can tell too well, but they're paper plates, but they're like, they've got like a square in the middle and they kind of come up in like a little ramp design. Just cool. It's like fancy paper plates. And this has 16 in them. It's a good sized plate. Got it for $1. Well, we went to Party City. There was lots of really cool plate things. And then I saw the exact same paper set, the paper plate set. I think it had like, for some reason I'm thinking 9, 10, or 12. Something like that. You know, it was less than this. $10. $10. You were basically paying $1 a plate, where I got 16 for one for the same exact thing. So, well, I don't know brand-wise, but it looks the same, and it's paper plates. So there's a little tip for you. And then I also just got these gold. This is 20 napkins. I have other little napkins left over from other parties if we need, but I figured that's just a good place to start. And then I got just these little acrylic gems. I got 2 of these. I thought these could be cool for really just inside little like table settings or just on things. I don't know. Thought they looked cool. That's mostly how this whole dollar store adventure went. Was I could probably do something maybe with this, possibly. These magnifying glasses, they're just simple, little like just a stupid thing for the murder mystery aspect. When people actually like make a guess, I was trying to think of a way. It has to be like a formal guess. Like I want them to somehow announce like, I'm making a guess to try to win right now, basically. Because I have a feeling people are going to be throwing out a lot of ideas, and I don't want it to be like where someone gets it later and someone else is like, oh, I said that. It's like, but you didn't actually make it clear that you were guessing, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And so I'm going to put these on the table, and it's just a stupid little thing. Like, if you have a guess, you just grab the magnifying glass, pick it up, you know. Just little details. I was basically grasping at straws here, if you can't tell. And then I got just some of this, like these paper streamers. And that is because I want to do like in the garage when you walk in. We don't know if we're having the party in the house or in the basement yet. But either way, you have to walk through the garage to get in. And I thought it'd be cool to just kind of start the decorations there. I'm going to do like, I didn't realize till my sister pointed this out, but my casino theme is kind of like a mixture of two, because I just was looking up stuff and naturally the two mixed. It's almost like a like, you know, red and black, cards, poker, like that kind of casino, almost mixed with like Roaring Twenties a little bit. So really we're all over the place. It's just whatever happens. I just want it to be cool. That's basically what we're going with here. But like, it's basically supposed to be like this high-end feel, like fanciness, big performer, and so a lot of this stuff doesn't really make sense. One, you have to know the murder mystery to get the idea of that, which I'll probably walk through that in another video if I don't, sorry. But a lot of these decorations aren't really going to make sense, but I'm doing it just because it worked, and it's a dog party. Who's going to question it? But anyway, when you walk in, I'm going to have like a little like red carpet thing set up, at least I want to try to. And so like that'll be where that board is, and so these I want to try to do like the little like rope type thing when you walk through. I don't know. Just little details. I still got to figure out what I'm doing pole-wise for that, but I don't know. And then I just got these little red candles. They say apple cinnamon. They do actually smell good. I don't know how they burn because they are just dollar store ones. Like usually dollar store candles aren't that great, but they smell good. But yeah, I figured if anything, these just cool little red decorations. And then I really shouldn't have bought this, but I did anyway. I got some of this little, like, it says wire edged ribbon from the Christmas section of the dollar store. I don't really know why I did this. I hate this stuff. It's a pain in the butt to work with, but I thought like I could like wrap it around, really tape it around the box just as like a little decoration of like, hey, here's your thing. I don't even know if I have enough for all the boxes. It's 9 feet on each one, but like I said, winging it. Okay, so for the character boxes, one thing that's going to be in there is everyone's going to get a little notepad. So I just got a couple of these packets. It's just got these little notebooks in them. And I thought this could be cool for like, where's the other? I just got a couple of these little notebook packets, and then I got some pens. I just got a packet that has 8 in it, and I'll just fill in the rest with other random pens we have. But I didn't know if we had enough working pens, and I didn't want to go hunt for them, so I just bought these ones from the dollar store. But these are going to be in the little character boxes, that way if people want to take notes on the clues that are given and everything. Never hosted a murder mystery party before, but I don't know, this just seemed like a cool idea. I know when we play Clue, which basically this is just a big version of Clue, but I know when we play Clue, a lot of us like to take little notes, so I figured that would work. And I'm not going to grab the other one, but I got 2 of these from the dollar store. It's little like table settings, random decorations, like there's lots of things like this. And so I got 2 of these because I figured even if I don't use them for this party, which I'm sure I will, then I will use them for other parties. Okay, so next I just got some of these little fake flowers from the dollar store, just red flowers. Thought they could come into work. They are poinsettias, and I figure these are always just safe to throw in anything. If they don't work for this party, they're great Christmas decorations, so fake flowers are always fun to go with. And I got this one from the dollar store, but they only had one. It's that decorative shred stuff, the little like crimpy paper. I thought I'd put a little bit in the bottom of the character boxes. And I don't know if this is going to be enough for like all of them, because I just need a thin layer, but I don't want it to look stupid, but I also don't want it to fill the whole box, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But they didn't have another black one, so when I went to Meijer the other day, I got a red one, because Meijer was also sold out of the black one. Don't know why. I didn't want to do white because I didn't want it to blend into the box, but I was trying to avoid red because the envelopes are red. But, you know, it works. I might do a mixture of black and red in each one. That way they all have a little bit of black, but I don't know. I got a Meijer gas card. I just put $10 on it, and I'm going to use it for whoever wins the murder mystery. They are going to get a prize. But now back into dollar stores. Oh, nope, I lied. Not back into dollar store stuff yet. For Meijer, I also got some honeycomb garland. I got 2 of these. It's just those little like paper ball that you like unfold, but like they have those big versions. It's just a mini version of that, like garland. And they're black. I figured that just would be, you know, simple little thing. They were cheap. Okay, now back to the dollar store stuff. Like I said, we're really winging it. My sister just grabbed these. Or my sister just pointed these out and was like, you should give out beaded necklaces, even though everyone hates beaded necklaces, but I still got it anyway. This only has 8 in it though, so if I planned for 12 characters just in case everyone came, but then I got more people canceling as I was writing it. But I don't think I'm going to have 8 people or more than 8 people, but if I do, then they'll just not have a bead, but I'm sure they're okay with that. I don't think anyone will really be heartbroken that they don't have a beaded necklace. And then also, cards are a big like decorative thing I saw in a lot of these. So I saw the dollar store had these jumbo playing cards. So I got 2 decks of that. And then they also had normal playing cards, but they had them in sets of 2. So I got 2 of the sets of 2. And I figured even if I don't use all these for decorating, it never hurts to have, you know, a deck of cards. And we can actually play games with them, like have them set out at the tables if people want. I do have other decks of cards, obviously, but those ones are like decorated ones, like they're like Alice in Wonderland and Nightmare Before Christmas. And so these ones at least will look more like, you know, cards for if people want to play, but usually people don't like sit down and play cards, like we don't have enough people for that, but I like to have them out anyway. I also got little name tags. This is a 25 count. I'm going to write down the character names. on these, so people will put them on and it will just kind of help visually remind people of who each character is. So that will also be in the character boxes. And I got 2 of these, just these little glass jars, but they got like a little swoop to them. I'll probably put those little candles in there, the little red ones. I got 2 of those. Again, I'm not going to take both out because they're wrapped. Alright, and now to the expensive part. So keep in mind with that, not with the Meijer stuff and not with the spray paint, but with that and with the Party City stuff, I spent about $200. Here's my receipt for Party City. Party City alone, I spent $136.63. Now, I will say, I think like it was like $8 or $10 or something was stuff for my sister, and we just worked it out money-wise with that. And so not all of it was party stuff, but it's basically, you know, it's about $130 just at Party City out of that $200. So that'll give you an idea. And I got probably about the same amount of stuff as I got at Party City as I did with all that combined. But I got a lot more like in-themed things and ready-to-play things. So, or you know what I mean, ready-to-party things. So one thing I got was an actual red carpet. It's a floor runner. I just figured, you know, it's just a cheap little thing. They had a way more expensive one. I don't really know the difference. I don't know if it was longer, if it was better. I don't know, but I don't really care. I don't need anything fancy. It's for dogs to walk on and for people to walk on. So I was okay with this. And then this is pretty cool. I figured we could use this for, I could use it for video backgrounds after this. I could use it for picture backgrounds. We could use it for New Year. We could use it for really any party. It's a scene center room roll. I'm assuming it's just like one of them, but it's, yeah, because it's 40 feet long, but it's only 4 feet wide. So it's just kind of a little backdrop. And it was very expensive, but it feels, well, no, never mind. It's very plasticky. But it's just like a plastic little thing. I think this was like $20. Yeah, Party City's expensive. But it looks cool, and like I said, we can use it for other things. Take some cute New Year's pictures with the dogs. And then sticking kind of with the black and gold, it was nice because they had a casino section, and they had like just a, it was maybe like this long of a section of something else, and then right after they had like a Roaring 20 section. And so we kind of just like flipped between the two, and I'm just mixing it all together into this hodgepodge of a mess. But I got a table cover. It's just this cool little black and gold one. Pretty fancy, because I'm going to do the murder mystery party, like, or the murder mystery aspect of the murder mystery party, kind of like just a game at the beginning. I was going to have it go all night, like throughout the night, but I didn't know how to work that out. Couldn't really find much on how to do that, so I'm going to do it almost like a game at the beginning. And then, if we have enough people, I want to play Mafia later on, which if you haven't played Mafia, it's a simpler version and like a real-life version of the game Town of Salem. And if you haven't played Town of Salem, then it's not the same, but both of those are very similar to Among Us. If you don't know any of those, I'm sorry, but, you know. But they're all basically the same concept, and I thought that could fit into the murder mystery aspect of trying to figure out who the killer is and stuff. And plus, I just love Mafia. I love that game so much. We've played that ever since I was little, and I love it. But the point of that was the main table that we do stuff at, I'm going to have that table cover on. I'll probably just get like black table covers if we have other tables set up. Again, it depends on if it's in the basement, if it's up here. So then next, I originally wanted to get red, black of these, but they were sold out of the black of these too. And I knew I was going to make another run out to Party City, so I just went with silver instead. But I got these like door curtains, and they're 3 by 8 feet, so I got 4 of them. I'm going to alternate between the red and the black. And I realize now, or between the red and the silver, I realize now, I already said I'm mixing a lot of things. But now I'm really mixing a lot of things. Because we had the main colors being black and red, and then we're like, okay, but we'll add some like black and gold. Now we're adding silver to this. So we got black, red, gold, silver. We are all over the place. But it's fine. I've kind of given up on caring. Especially because most people coming to this are family. So I don't really care anymore. Kind of given up. I'm just exhausted and ready for it to be the party day. But I'm going to hang these on the green screen like stand. You can just have a backdrop and do little like pictures of people with their dogs or just whatever in their outfits. It'll be a fun old time. And those can always be reused for things too, like I was saying with that. And I got, these are pretty cool. These are inflatable dice. It has 2 of them. I just thought these could be cool. They're just red, little blow-ups. Thought that was fun. I was really excited when I saw those. And then I got 2 of these. They're called honeycomb decorations. It's just like the card things, whatever they're called, I forgot. But got spade, diamond, club, and heart with these little like tassels at the end. So I'm going to unfold these. So how these are like the honeycomb, that's what the little garland I got from Meijer is, where you just unfold it and it's got that little texture to it. But I got 2 of these, and so I will have 8 in total. This has 6 pieces in it. It's just these little like casino things. It's got some poker chips, some red, black, and gold. It's got some little, it says casino night, place your bets, all that fun stuff. So I'm just going to have that hanging around. And then I got little string decorations. I'm going to put these, if we have it in the basement, I'm going to put them right in the doorway of the basement. And then if we have it in here, I'll just put it in one of the big open doorways. And just kind of have them down, a little walk-through thing probably. But this also has, what are they called? Why can't I remember what they're called? I know what they're called. Suits. No. Yes. But it has little like card suit things and some little money signs. Yeah. Then the last of the big like hanging decorations is just a little chandelier that we thought was pretty cool. Don't know where this is going to go, but again, we were just kind of winging it. But it's just got these like gold and black little like circles on strings that'll hang down. Thought that was just an extra little touch. Thinking about it now, I didn't want gold, but I really should have gotten gold. Because I don't really like the way red and gold look together. I don't know why, I just don't. I don't feel like it's very like appealing to my eyeballs. But, I don't know. And then I also spent way too much on this. I don't even remember how much it was, but I remember I spent way too much on this. But it's 144 gold coins. This was the best deal for them. I got this from the kids section. There was like actual like casino themed ones that looked better. They were thicker, they were cooler, but they were way more expensive for way less. And I was like, I don't care that much. The people at the party aren't going to care that much. So I just got these, but they're just these little cheap plastic gold coins. And last but not least, got this little poker chip set. It has 150 pieces. Oh, not last but not least. There's more hiding in there. But they had a couple different versions of this. This is kind of the same thing as with those coins. These are super thin, like very, very, very thin. And they, at least from the picture that was there, they're not like, they don't look like poker chips. Like they're not like the striped ones. They're just little like colored chips sort of thing. But this was like, I have the receipt. But it was like, it was really expensive for a set of the actual like poker chip looking things. And then they had like these cheaper ones. I liked the other ones better. But I already knew I was spending so much money. And I think if I remember correctly, this had more in it. I think it was similar to the gold coin thing. It was cheaper, so I went with this instead. Speaking of gold coins, down they go. And then my sister found these. I think they were like 25 cents each. They're just little, like, fake paper money things. We got a 5, a 10, and 20. They're just little packets with a couple in them. I don't even know how many's in it. But just kind of throwing this around at little decorations and stuff. This party's a mess. This video's a mess. I'm kind of giving up. Camera died. I don't have time to wait for it to charge. I gotta get ready for work. And I'm just lazy. So we are just going to continue with the audio that is recording with the microphone that's not even pointed at me. So I hope you enjoyed this little haul. And by little haul, I mean big haul. Got a whole bunch of stuff. But I am excited to put it all together and to see it come together. And I know it'll be fun when we actually have the party. So thank you for watching. Bye!